Research Methodology and Data Analysis. Lesson 10. The purpose of literature review. 1. To ensure that all important findings in the previous studies are included as a basis to support the development of current research. 2. To enable the researcher to understand and define the underlying problem precisely so that his research would obtain maximum benefit. 3. To guide the researcher in selecting the variables for the study and to provide the rationale for selecting those variables. The purpose of literature review. 4. To help the researcher in developing a theoretical framework for the study, and to formulate the research questions and the corresponding hypotheses. 5. To avoid the researcher from reinventing the wheel. The researcher might be researching exactly what has been researched if he does not review the literatures prior to doing his research. 6. To share with the reader the findings of previous studies that relate closely to the current study. Thus, the replicability of the findings of the current research is enhanced. 7. To provide the framework for establishing the importance of the current study as well as a benchmark for comparing the findings of the current study. The researcher can debate as to how his finding is consistent or not consistent with the results obtained by previous researchers. Steps required in conducting literature survey. 1. Identify the relevant sources for literature in the field of interest. 2. Obtain and read all literatures which is relevant with the study. 3. Write up the literature review based on the information obtained. A good literature review should include the following elements. I. Mention about the main problem addressed in the study. 2. State the central purpose or the main focus of the study. 3. State information about the population and sample of the study. 4. Review the main findings of the study, LR, that relate to the current study. V. In some cases, the researcher needs to point out the technical review depending on the forms of literature review, integrative, theoretical, or methodological review. This process will facilitate the writing up of the literature review with minimum disruption and maximum efficiency. Writing a literature review. The written literature must bring together all relevant information in a logical order instead of chronological order. In his review of literature, the researcher must highlight the problem related to the study, the scope covered in the study, the main variables involved, the relationship among variables in the theoretical framework, and finally the findings of the study. Please continue Lesson 8. Thank you for watching.